In this in this video, I'll be showing you how to draw or how to construct the development of hexagonal prism. Now, I have two layers that I'll be working with. I am working with the construction layer and the outline layer. So these are two layers that I create. Now, the first thing I'll do is to draw the plan of the hexagon prism. The method that I'll be used to draw the plan is called a cross corner. So after selecting the construction layer, I'm going to draw a circle. Now I'll be using circle center radius. So this circle, I'll use the radius to draw the circle. The radius that I will be using for the circle is 50. Now, you already know that hexagon has 6 sides. So what I'm going to do is to divide this circle into 6 equal parts. To do that, I must go to divide section. I must go to the command section and type in divide. Then I select the circle. Anywhere on the circumference you can select. I am going to type in 6 because I want the circle to be divided into 6 equal parts. Now my circle is divided into 6 equal parts. You can test it by selecting line and move close to the circumference. You will see a round circle. This represents the division. Now what I'm going to do is to draw the plan of the prism. So to draw the plan of the prism, I prefer to use the outline layer. And I select line. Then I'm going to connect at each point on the circumference of the circle. So this is a plan of my hexagon prism. Now I am going to draw lines going upward. These lines will connect at each corner of the plan view. Now you don't want your line to slant to the left or the right. It should be vertical lines going upward. So I'll be turning on the auto mode. And you just carry to a convenient distance. Now instead of go ahead and draw lines from each of the corner, I can just copy this line and paste it at the different corners. In AutoCAD 2020, this is the icon here for copy. When I bring the cursor close, I will see the word copy comes up. Then I select the end of the line that is connected to the plan. Copy that line and I'm going to paste it at the different corners. Now the reason why I don't paste it at these corners at the bottom is because if I should do that, well, I can go ahead and paste it, but you don't have to because the lines will be overlap the lines here. So it will be the same line going up. So you should have 4 lines going up. Now you can go ahead and draw a line that will separate the plan and the elevation. So what I'll do, I'll choose where I want to start the base from my elevation. And I'm going to choose a height for the elevation. Normally when you're doing this drawing, you'll get specific information in terms of the height of the elevation. So this is the elevation layout. Now I need to put a cut in my elevation. Now, if you notice when I'm going across, I cannot slant the line downward because I have to turn off the auto mode. Now I turn off the auto mode, so I just choose where I want my cut. Now here is fine for me. So what I'm going to do is to use the outline layer to outline the section that is representing the elevation of the prism. If you notice, I don't have to go and select line each time I am drawing a line. What I do on the keyboard, I can select enter, and then I select enter again to deactivate the line. So here I have my plan view and my elevation view. Next I'll be drawing the development. Now, as I said, when you join your horizontal line going across, make sure you have the auto mode on. Sometimes the line look like it is okay, but if you should zoom up, you recognize that it's slant downward or upward. Now I'm going to go ahead and copy this line and paste it at these points on the elevation. Now I will choose where I want my development to start. Now I should have some vertical lines going up. The space between the vertical line going up is a distance of one side of the plan view of the hexagonal prism. Now, what I've learned is that whatever the radius of your circle is, that's what one side of the hexagon should measure. Remember, we use a radius of 50 millimeter. So one side of my hexagon should measure 50 millimeter. And we can go ahead and check it by using the ruler. So I will check distance and I will measure from this corner downward to this corner. And if you notice here, just above the command section, it is saying distance equal 50 millimeter, 0.00. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is to offset this line. So it is, I have lines that are 50 millimeter apart. So I will highlight the line, select offset, then I'm going to type in 50, enter. So I am going to go ahead and offset. I should have using this line as your main line, which is 0, then this will be 1, and then you continue counting lines going out. So we should have 6 lines going out. All right, so 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that we have horizontal lines going across and vertical line going up, we can use these points to plot the development. After selecting the outline layer, I am going to select line. Then I am going to start from, I can start from here, go upward. So this is my first point. Where this horizontal line intersect with the vertical line is my first point. Then let me turn off the auto mode. Then I connect at the other point going upward until I reach the top, which is the horizontal line at the top. Then I start to go down until I reach this point and then I connect. Now remember, when you unfold the prism, you should see the corner that represent the sides. So these vertical lines going up should also be in the outline layer. and I can select enter, deactivate the line, enter again on my keyboard. So this is the fastest way to draw the line. Instead of coming here and selecting line each time I want to draw a line, you can always use the enter key. So this here represents the development of the hexagonal prism. This represents the elevation view, and this represents the plan view. So simple way of drawing a hexagonal prism. I will be sharing more videos of drawing in AutoCAD. Remember to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Thank you for watching.